Hey guys, so basically, now we're gonna do tafsir surah al-fil, you know what I mean, the elephant. The surah name is the elephant, you know. So basically, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. God said, ألم تر كيف فعل ربك مع أصحاب الفيل. That means there was a people feel that's huge, you know what I mean. So people they thought that they are strong, you know what I mean. People they thought that they are great, or exactly they have elephant, you know what I mean. I'm what I'm saying is, like, I don't know exactly about the, if I was knowing everything about what's going on in this life, like what's going on around the world, I wouldn't know what's God mean by ashab al-fil, you know what I mean. I wouldn't know. But what I'm saying is, like, it's people they thought themselves like you know, Lasbo Bocus Campbell thought that they got it, you know what I mean. So they are Lasbo, you know what I mean. They said, like, we are Lasbo, we know everything about this, you know what I mean. So we know him very well, you know what I mean. So they said, Lasbo, yeah, don't listen to him, he doesn't know anything about me. Like, I don't know religion, I don't know Islam, I don't know tafsir Quran, I don't know anything. That's what they said. They said they are better than me, and I am right now, I went with the devil and I'm with the devil and stuff like that, you know what I mean. So لم تر كيف فعلبك بأصحاب الفيل. That means, have you seen those who thought that they are huge and big, and who thought that they are got it, and they are people who are honorable and they supposed to save the world and stuff like that. ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل. Have you seen their trap? تضليل means, like, they missed the trap, like their trap become like ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل. He said, he didn't he make their trap, or Kate means, like, when I'm trying to like make a trap for you, you know what I mean. When I'm trying to trying to manipulate you, you know what I mean. Trying to, like, I tell you this, I'm 100% I know that, like, my magic get renewed every time on time, you know what I mean. I know that they have the magic, I know everything about that, you know what I mean. But I don't care, you know what I mean. I don't care about it. So he said, ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل. So Cade means is somebody, when somebody trying to dig a hole for you to fill in that hole, you know what I mean. Cade means trap, or like they think they are smart, you know what I mean. He said like لم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل. He said they thought that they are smart, but it turns against them. That's what he said. That's what God mean. وأرسل عليهم طير الأبابيل. Okay, now we're talking about طير الأبابيل. So طير الأبابيل, it could be it's I think my person, that's from me, like, don't take it seriously. طير الأبابيل, and I said the bombing, you know what I mean, missile, rockets, like bees bombing on the ground. That's me. طير الأبابيل is that, you know what I mean. ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل. That means they threw on them fire, you know what I mean. Rocket, that's fire. فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. He made them destroyed, and like he made them really كعصف مأكول. That means when you finish the food, you know what I mean, it's gonna be empty, right? Something like that. Some like they're finished. He said, like I said, they're finished, you know what I mean. So basically, أصحاب الفيل, this أصحاب الفيل is, and he said كيدهم في تضليل. So basically, I tell you this, I know, I'm 100%. I was 100% sure. They making trap for me, you know what I mean? And but they don't know I'm an inspector, you know what I mean? I'm an inspector, so I play with them, you know what I mean? So the trap now is the reality. Now everybody knows the reality, you know what I mean? Like, you know the reality. I cannot fool you. Like, you know everything about the reality, you know what I mean? Now you know everything is clear right now, you know what I mean? So this is feet of lil. Feet of lil is like this. Feet of lil, feet of lil, that means like they couldn't even make a good trap, you know what I mean? They couldn't even make a like, because he said ألم اجعل كيدهم في ظل وأرسل عليهم ضربا بأبي ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. So basically they didn't successfully success in their ideas, you know what I mean, the trap, you know what I mean. So now they know the reality now. Everybody know where this is going, you know. So then al-humazah, let's talk about this surah. He said وين لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع ماله وعدده أيحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبطن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إن عليهم مصر في عمد ممددة. So basically همزة لمزة, that means like وين لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع ماله وعدده. That means like he will do anything for money. Like, I tell you this, Humazin Lumaza can be anybody who will do anything for money. You know what I mean? Humazin Lumaza. That's anybody who will do anything for money. Like I tell you this, and you know it, and I know it, and everybody knows. Today in our community, everybody have price. You know what I mean? Everybody have price. So if you wanna buy loyalty of somebody he is like somebody who's talking about billions and stuff like that, then you gotta pay billions, you know what I mean? And when you wanna hire somebody who is he's couple figures, you know what I mean, figures, he's dealing with figures, then you gotta pay him figures. And there is people there are $1, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to mention people names, but what I'm telling you is people, they will do anything for money. That means like he will go with you with money, he will come back from you with money. That means like that means like they are not stable, reliable. They are not reliable. So we go with you and come against you. Simple like that. الذي جمع ماله وعدده. So they talk their like they save their money, you know what I mean, and they count it every time, you know what I mean. يحسب أن ماله أخلده. God said he thinks that his money will be forever alive. Like I tell you this, basically, I know you're gonna be like you're crazy, I know you're gonna be like you are this, but these people who buys God, Quran, you know what I mean. So basically, I tell you this, like there is people today in our community, and it's last box campo again, last box campo, you know. So last box campo will be like the president, they get money from Quran. You know what I mean? That's how they make money, you know what I mean? How they make money is the Prophet said and God said, you know what I mean? From their pocket, you know what I mean? The Prophet said and God said from their pocket. That's how they make money. So, so he have a lot of money. He saved a lot of money. That's what God said. He thinks his money will be like him and his money will live forever. So like this, he thinks forever he will keep making money like this, because what's God mean by this is you're gonna die and I'm gonna judge you. You know what I mean? So this money is not good for you. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you'll be judged. You know what I mean? So how you get this money is selling God and His Prophet words. You know what I mean? So anyways, الذي جمع ماء حسب أن ماله خضر كلا لينبذن في الحطمة. That means like لينبذن means like he will stink. Like لينبذن means he will like like you know when you throw something in place and you forget about it, so that thing really change to that place exactly, like, you know. So he said لكلا لينبذن في الحطمة, we will throw him in a حطمة and he will be forever there. وما أدراك ما الحطمة, you don't know the حطمة, I don't know the حطمة, but it is part of the hell, you know what I mean. نار موقدة, that means like it's a fire that fire that's on, you know what I mean, it's on, like it's going. التي تطلع على الأفئدة, that means the fire will reach your inside, you know, the bones, like the fire will reach the bones. Can you imagine, guys? The fire will reach the bones, you know what I mean? So do you think you can handle that? Do you think you can handle that? نار موقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة, that's the fire will go to the bones, and you are alive, you are not dead, you feel all those kind of things. So this is الترك الأسفل, الترك الأسفل, you know what I mean? Because they are saying, God said and the Prophet said, and it's from their pocket, you know. نار الله الموقدة التي نار الله الموقدة, that's the fire of God that are on. التي تطلع على الأفئدة, the one will reach your inside, your bones. إنها عليهم مؤصدة, for them is the house or what they deserve. He said إنما عليهم مؤصدة, إنها عليهم مؤصدة, so they deserve it, they deserve that. That's what that said. في عمد ممددة, that means we will just give them, like we will let them be in there more time and more في عمد ممددة, that means like we will just we will just extend, let me remember the word, extend the time, you know what I mean, for them, you know what I mean. So this is humazah al-humazah, you know what I mean, like money. So I'll tell you this, last but one of them, let me see, you can say the Illuminati is one of them. Illuminati. So those people who sell God for money, you know what I mean, like Illuminati, Last Book Scamble, because Last Book Scamble, the money they make from Quran, and the Illuminati, how they make money is they worship the devil and they sold their soul, you know what I mean. So humazah al-humazah, you know what I mean, those two, you can consider those two humazah al-humazah, you know what I mean. So let's go to Surah al-asr. This surah is like, it's one of the surah that makes me really different, you know what I mean. So basically this surah is wal-asr. He said like it's afternoon, you know what I mean. إن الإنسان لفي خسر, that means like the human being, he's gonna lose, you know what I mean. إلا الذين آمنوا, except the people who believe وعملوا الصالحات and did well, وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر, that they tell each other like, oh, this is wrong, this is right, this is wrong, this is right, and have a patience, man. Soon have a patience, man. You will have fun, you will enjoy, you will this. So basically guys, this surah will tell you like after, like asr is afternoon, you know what I mean, So when it's afternoon, is the time you come back from work. You know what I mean? So God, He reminds you. You know what I mean? And the surah is asr. Even the surah name is asr. That's afternoon surah name. You know what I mean? Or time. You know what I mean? So wal asr inna al-insana lafi khusr. That means like the human being you're gonna lose. So basically, God tells you like, what you did today. I'm just reminding you. You at work, you went to work, and you were just doing you and stuff like that, and you what you did. Like let's judge you. Let's judge you. You know what I mean? Let's judge what you did. So إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات. So except the people who believed in God and did well. You know what I mean? So basically what we're saying like awesome, that's you come from work, you know, like the time you come from work. So that's saying like at that time, basically God is talking to you with you at that time after work. You know what I mean? After work, you've been working, tired, pissed off, manager abuse you, this abuse you, that abuse you, you abused, yeah. So everything happened, you know what I mean, after at work, you know what I mean. Then after that, you come home, God tells you, إن الإنسان لفي خسر. Do you know that the human being is a loser? Then He said, إلا الذين آمنوا, except the human being are loser, except the one who believe in God and did well and tell each other to do the right and have a patient. So basically God tells you have a patient. So at this time, God, like basically God talking to me right now and saying, have a patient, Hamza, have a patient. You know what I mean? You will be rewarded. Like take it easy, take it easy. And at the same time saying like, remember, those who believe in God and do well, except those, the others are losers. If you don't believe in God and you didn't do well, you are a loser. So basically that's what God's saying in Surah al-Asr. And this surah, to be honest with you guys, is one of the surah that that I really like. I remember I was kid this surah when I was reading this surah, when I was learning this surah. I was maybe 4, 5, something like that, 4, 5, or 3. So basically, and I don't forget it. This surah, since that day, I don't forget it. You know what I mean? Since I was kid, since I learned it from the school, you know, I didn't forget it. You know what I mean? So basically, it's like haq. You know what I mean? So God, He loves the haq. You know what I mean? The other day I was speaking with God, and then I said, He said, oh, I said, God, you need me Saifullah, huh? He said, no, Saiful Haq. I said, I don't want to be Saiful Haq, I want to be Saifullah. He said, no, you are Saiful Haq. So then I recognized that Haq needs soldiers, you know what I mean? I recognize that Haq needs soldiers, you know what I mean? The Haq is the right, you know what I mean? Everybody have right, you know what I mean? Haq is your rights, everybody rights, you know, the right thing, you know what I mean? So he said, Saiful Haq, you know? I said, Saifullah. He said, no, Saiful Haq. I said, Saifullah. He said, no, Saiful Haq. So then I said, oh, the Haq needs soldiers, huh? I thought, me, in my brain, I was like, I'm serving God, you know what I mean? Saifullah, you know what I mean? So I'm serving God, but God, He want me to serve the right, you know what I mean? So anyways, guys, I hope you understand this very well, you know what I mean? So, ويل لكل همزة لمزة, that's they're talking about the ترك الأسفل, you know what I mean? So, God said in the Quran, He said, إن المنافقين في الترك الأسفل من النار, you know what I mean? In this surah, al-humazah, He explained the ترك الأسفل, you know what I mean? In humazah, He explained the ترك الأسفل. So in humazah, those people who sold God, like in humazah, this is the explanation of ترك الأسفل. You know what I mean? الذي جمع مالا وعدده حسب أن ماله أخرده كلا ينبذرن في الحطمة. So you will be stinking in the حطمة. You know what I mean? وما أدراك ما الحطمة. Do you know what's حطمة? نار الله الموقدة. That's a fire that on. التي تطلع على الأفئدة. The one that reach to the bones inside you. إنها عليهم مؤصدة. For them في عمد ممدد. إن عليهم مؤصدة. They deserve it. في عمد ممدد. So we're gonna extend the time for them. You know what I mean? And so that's the humazah and asr. I told you about asr, and I'm just making sure that I didn't forget anything to tell you about this three surah. You know what I mean? ألم تر كيف عرفك بأصحاب الفيل لم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم ترى أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصفين مأكول. Basically, he said I destroyed them. You know what I mean? With so basically missiles and rocket and bombs. You know what I mean? So that's what he said. You know what I mean? So that's how God said it. You know. So basically, the Quran, guys, if you understand it, or if you learn it, and if you apply it, is like, it's like system, you know what I mean? Is operating the brain, you know what I mean? Like the best therapy is Quran, you know what I mean? The best therapy, you know what I mean? Like I tell you, this guys, I know, like what I'm going through, you know what I mean? I know, and God, He said in the Quran, لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها, you know? So that means like, God will let you deal with something you can handle, you know what I mean? So basically, I'm dealing with a lot of things, you know what I mean? Huge, big things, you know what I mean? And I'm still alive and I'm still happy, you know? And all that is because of the Quran, you know what I mean? The Quran, you know what I mean? Like, I recognize one thing about the people is nobody will accept you to be strong, you know what I mean? Everybody will try to push you down, you know what I mean? Because they can't see you winner, you know what I mean? They can't see you up there and they're on the bottom, you know what I mean? So they're gonna try to push you down. So that's our life in this world, you know what I mean? That's why in this world, I don't like this world, you know what I mean? Because the one that deserved the hell and the one that deserved the heaven, they live together, you know what I mean? The one that deserved the heaven, he's just minding his own business. He's just minding his own business. He's just doing himself, you know what I mean? And the one who worship the devil or the dark energy, or the one who worship the what's it called, this the one who are bad person, heal people, those people, they are just like, they do whatever they want, you know what I mean? So basically, like for example, look at me, like I'm a heaven guy, you know what I mean? I'm a heaven guy. So basically like there is magic. They did magic to me, a lot of things, magic, everything. Like they went on my head, you know what I mean? So because it's just simply because I'm just like, it's just like because they just wanna have what I have, you know what I mean? They wanna replace me. It's just like hatred, you know what I mean? And that's why God in the Quran, He said they are bad people. That's what He said, you know what I mean? He said they are bad people, you know what I mean? And He said like that. So anyways, guys, that's all I wanna say, guys. And you know, the Quran is really good. It's therapy, you know what I mean? I like to read the Quran once in a while, especially if I want answers. I come to this book, you know what I mean? Especially if I want answers, you know, because to be honest with you, like, it has information enough to survive, you know what I mean? information enough to really do well. It has information enough to know the reality. You know what I mean? Like, there is a lot of people, they memorize it. I don't memorize it, but there is a lot of people, they memorize it and they don't understand it. You know what I mean? Because it's been misleaded thousands years ago. You know what I mean? So they will tell you, Ashab al-fil, they will tell you it's like this. They will tell you Quraysh is like this, Mecca is like this. So basically, that's how it is. You know what I mean? So it's good if you study Arabic and just read it. Maybe you understand it different than me, or better than me. You understand it. I don't know, but it's better to learn Arabic and study it. You know what I mean? Then you'll understand a lot. But don't look at this Ibn Kathir. No. Don't look at those people. Don't ever look at those people. Don't follow those people. You know what I mean? Because they are from their pocket. They are going to hell. You know what I mean? Because I tell you this, man. Basically, I don't know, guys. That's all I want to say. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.